All right, we are live.
Hello out there.
All right. So I want to make sure, is anyone able to hear? Are you able to hear the meeting? Just type in the chat.
Also, Amy, when that deal, if she does decide to do it, whatever's left over, we can, spread it out to the ops and bring it.
Okay. Thanks, man. All right, it's 5 till. We're probably gonna be waiting a little bit. Probably at least till 2:15, I would imagine.
Well, Sylvia has another meeting, so she's gonna be, told me at church this morning, it should
All right.
probably be 2:15, 2:30 before she gets back in.
You put Eric down.
Eric Gross on?
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's not showing up in chat for some reason, but he's on.
Hi, Eric.
I'm gonna have to get a tripod adapter for this thing and just set it off to the side next time.
That's one of the cool things. Tripod made me think of it. Reese's dad had his father's tripods and
Mhm.
everything. So Pinky and Reese split 2 and 2. They each took, uh, you know. So he took the brass level with his grandfather's small, field tripod, and he's going to put it up out of the house
Mm.
behind the piano out there.
Oh,
Just-
cool.
Yeah, it'll be cool to have it out there. I think that was the most negotiation that they've done on this whole thing is between the candy dish and the tripods. The rest of it has been pretty much left up to Sandra, Reese, Pinky's wife, and I to do all of it. The girls decided they wanted to go through all the Christmas stuff, and so we lugged crates and crates and crates of Christmas stuff to St. Louis last weekend for 2 of the 3 girls to go through. And when we got back, we found more Christmas stuff. So it's like,
Hello.
wow.
Well, we'll be in St. Louis next weekend.
What you gonna be up in Daryl, St. Louis?
Kim's uncle's getting married.
Cool. But that's a good reason.
Mm-hmm.
Where's he getting married?
He's actually getting married in Troy, and the reception's going to be in Wrightsville, or Wright City. Wrightsville's in North Carolina. And we're staying in St. Charles, so we're driving
You're
from.
staying at St. Charles? That's where Catherine and Peter live. We're in St.
Yeah,
Charles.
we're staying in the Hampton Inn right there because I
There's
still
some
have
nice
a
ones.
room's worth of points. I'm saving me $100 on this trip.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
We stay at the suites there. Not
The Embassy Suites?
No, Marriott.
Oh.
We're Marriott. Town Place Suites.
so we used
Every
to.
time we go.
When I was working at Hilton, we'd stay at the Embassy Suites in St. Charles because
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that was such a sweet deal. $32 a night
Mm-hmm.
at the Embassy Suites, and you get a free omelet bar.
Mm-hmm. That's right. They have good food. Comes in really handy.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
going to our wedding. It's gonna be a fairly quick trip, because I can only get Friday off. So yeah,
It's not a long drive, so weekend is doable.
it's just a lot of little driving in between. Like I said, it's 30 some odd minutes up to Troy, then another 30 minutes down to Wright City. Then we're making basically like a triangle from St. Charles to Troy to
Mm-hmm.
Wrightsville back to St.
Mhm.
Charles. But and then on Friday night, as soon as we get there, we're gonna barely have time to check in, and then the rehearsal dinner is in Ocala. So, if it's West County, we're gonna.
Y'all gonna be doing West County, that's for sure. Well, Peter, Catherine's husband's parents live in Wentzville.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna be passing Winston.
Wentzville. And
We'll be passing it, that's for sure.
so,
Almost stayed in Wentzville, but like I said, I hadn't checked my H honors balance, and so I had enough for a room. So it's like,
take it, yeah. Don't waste those points. Points are a wonderful thing. Actually, we're
Hello.
Greetings.
greetings and
Salutations, et cetera.
salutations. Yes,
How are you?
Living.
that's a good thing.
Well,
Always better than the alternative.
Well, it keeps your options open.
Yep.
What you up to these days?
School, work,
Yep.
some combination between the two.
You make it.
I got. Hopefully, I can make it through. If I can make it through next semester without killing somebody, it's gonna be awesome.
Well,
Yeah.
we would prefer you to stay on this side of the bars, so please, no
Yes.
killing of humans or
Yeah.
anything else.
I just won't get caught.
Yeah, that's the thing. Always remember. Always.
I go to
remember-
sleep to forensic files.
Yeah, always remember the 11th commandment. Don't get caught.
Lordy,
Keeps you out of all kinds of trouble.
children, children, children.
Should have told me that 47 years ago.
We live. Plan to continue that as long as I can.
We hope so too. Hey, Greta.
Hey, Greta, long time no see.
I take it that's a joke.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I figured this way, just to finish off the projects I'm already involved with, I'll have to stick around to at least 150. That's assuming I don't pick up anything new.
Yeah.
Well, we're we will support you in this endeavor.
Yes.
Hi, George.
Greetings.
I just opened my email because I was so busy getting to church. And then our organ wouldn't play.
Oh no, y'all. Well, we've had ours, with this weather, it'll occasionally get this like undertone that'll just stick.
Yeah.
And Dr. Jane was playing this big Mendelssohn piece today, which is all over, it's a helicopter piece. Everything's going all over. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. It's all runs and thank goodness the still silly sticking key didn't stick in the middle of Mendelssohn.
Well, anyhow, he had the piano there,
Mhm.
so that was okay. But it started acting on Thursday, and probably during my lesson, it wasn't me.
Might be a foot moon.
But we had one of your McCoy, one of your ministers preached.
Yeah, isn't he wonderful?
Yeah.
He is great. He
We are live, by the way.
Awesome. Hi.
We're needing another person because Carlisle is old.
Hey, did you ever get a chance
We just got a new.
to look at my email?
Did you?
I saw the logo. I mean, I don't know what we're gonna do with it right now. Hang on a second.
If you wanted like a different color or whatever, I'll modify it. Doesn't have to be, the way it
Occasionally
is.
will come up and sing with us. He actually sang the minutes this morning, which was
Hang on a second. Let me
Yeah.
trying to figure out what I can do
I
to.
just was surprised when I was phone. I didn't know.
Is
what
that
was
for
happening
the
at all.
streaming?
Yeah, I'm just trying
And
to.
I just saw that one picture. Ellie said she posted 4. I didn't see the others, but
Oh, yeah, I'll look and see what Alan's got.
Like, what do you want to do with it on a level platform? I could move that table over and put it there.
No, I don't want to move the table because people just.
they do very well. And then, okay, they're having more meetings. So, anyhow, I was
Yeah, that's
concerned about
better.
noise. And so but I could have taken off that.
But yeah, well, we'll have to. We'll run to the board. And they'll have to decide if they want to change the logo and everything.
Alright.
All right. Let me.
But yeah, if you prefer a different color, just let me know.
Okay.
Oh, I see. I thought you were
Jane, can
supposed to that.
you put Elvis down?
Elvis.
Okay. Well, anyhow, we're gonna start the meeting. I may not stay that long. I'll probably get my voice, but I've got to do a lot of things. I can't get the heat on my because the pilot light is probably better after the fixing. So
And-
it's coming Monday morning. I said I had to. But I've got to get a new phone. tomorrow.
What happened?
Well, it's 195 megabytes left on the phone call.
See, I have AT&T, I don't worry about it.
Well, I have Crooked, which is AT&T, but the phone is small and old. It's a Microsoft, so I think I'll go with an iPhone for 32 gigabytes or something. But then I should go to Walgreens today and have them transfer stuff off his phone for it. So,
No, yeah, this is a 256. This I found, it's a 256. So it's wonderful because I don't have to,
it's an iPhone
yeah, it's not-
and
I
you
really.
pay a lot more than $300.
Yeah, it was expensive, but I have really enjoyed it. And, you know, I don't have to worry about running out.
Yeah, I was gonna get 32, but there are two higher.
Yeah.
So, and you just, they said that they can transfer what I have in my address book. Can they transfer that?
Should be able to.
Well,
AT&T should be able to.
okay, well, I'll have to do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't know when the next meeting is, but,
Well, we've got to plan a royalty meeting. So we've got to get together about what we're going to do. We're talking about doing singing in the rain as our group thing, with, you know, the yellow slipper rain jackets. And umbrellas.
okay.
1940s dress. So I think we can all handle that. I think I can handle that.
Well, it's nice that you work on the ordinance, all of it. And that's cash in the bag. But I don't know who I'm replacing because the coin isn't flush. And the initials were on the bag.
Yeah, it was, I don't know the whole story, and I probably don't want to know the whole.
Well,
story.
I said, you know, like Deanna said, she didn't want to say it. I said, I understand it.
Yeah.
That if you ask me, you apparently need some. Okay.
I'm excited. Hang out some more. That's good. That's all good.
Okay, bye.
Just share it.
The booth went fine. I mean, it's Randall's there right now. I'm gonna have to go back up there afterwards to help drop his. Originally the 10 on site through next weekend, but we don't have anybody for next weekend right now. I'm not gonna be here.
But right now, I know Denise is gonna be next week.
Okay.
And I'll be able to work one of the days next week.
Okay.
Yeah,
So what's gonna have to happen is I have no idea when we're getting back on Sunday, but we've got to figure out a way. I'm working with Eric right now for he's got the storage cubes because I'm not putting this stuff in my house.
Yeah.
I don't have room for it. I don't even have room in my car. I have room. Kim's wheelchair is going to be in the car, so I'm not going to have room. So we're going to need someone with a truck that can haul it back.
right.
So that's going to be a really sticky part. What's Reese doing next? I know y'all are busy.
I don't volunteer the third for anything. But you would if you ask him, he might.
I'll hit him up because we just like we need something to haul this.
And the Suburban would definitely take it.
Yeah.
You know, right now, he has a job next Saturday. We're working on moving more furniture around.
Yeah.
So Jeff and Reese are my furniture movers.
All right. We've got Brett Cullen and Tim Gatewood have popped in.
Hi guys.
Hey everyone.
She will. She had a good meeting.
All right. So we'll probably get started around 2:15.
That was Brett and who? Sorry.
Brett, Tim Gatewood, and Cullen.
Thank you.
Oh, William Harrison. Sorry.
William Harrison. Okay. All right.
Here, so that you can marry your husband.
But yeah, so I'll get a tripod for this camera just so I can have it off.
That'll just make it easier.
Well, the table, it picks up every vibration from that table there. You'd have to take your notes like this.
The main
Yeah.
program.
Oh.
Yeah, I did.
That
I
would be a
wanted the
pain.
year before. Last year's, like something came up. and-
Hey, Lisa, it's been a while.
So long since I've
Yeah,
seen you.
it's,
So bad, I kept on leaving Kimmy and walking off.
I used to do for you.
I promise, hey, I got her something to drink, you didn't.
I got her a mug.
Oh, you got her a mug?
Well, today I did. I didn't get her anything to drink in it.
You turkey.
I drank the ginger ale.
You
I
turkey.
I was actually mixing the regular root beer and the vanilla together.
I don't like regular root beer, but that ginger ale he had, man, almost makes me want to come back early next week. But
Well, the vanilla was really good, but halfway through I started mixing it. I made it really good.
They started.
we get another call.
Yes.
Oh, I found out why Monica, the hotel wasn't shut to return my calls or anything.
Oh, hi.
She's working through the holiday.
Yeah, we got the email. Yeah,
Yeah, you saw it
you
too.
didn't know Monica wasn't at Hilton anymore?
No.
No, she hadn't been for like 2 years.
Monica's first studying.
Yeah, 2 or 3 years. Yeah, something like that.
Well, we need to,
Who's the person?
We were working with Miguel, and he's no longer there.
The salesperson.
Yes,
Right.
Miguel was sales.
Yes, Miguel was the over, I think he was the something manager. Not the sales.
Oh, Berkeley's doing sales too. Yeah, Monica left in 2016.
That's all.
Maybe.
well, so have we gotten a hold of anybody to clarify
I
this
want
mess?
to go up to.
Yeah, you were trying to get hold of Mary. That's who you were trying.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yes, Monica is now at the Holiday Inn.
Holiday Inn trying to gather business.
I was gonna bring that up because I was at least gonna have lunch with her because there was in the email she said this hotel is 33,000 square feet of space. And I'm going.
It used to have 32,000 square feet.
I'm going. It didn't even have a third of that last time I remember. So well, okay, 20,000 maybe.
Yeah, somewhere close to that.
So either they are counting every square foot that doesn't have something nailed down on it as function space,
That's what.
or they've done some renovations that we're not aware of.
I want to go over there and just find out. No reason-
Still only 256 rooms is not enough. We'll fill that in a week,
Yeah,
and then everyone have to go to that scary place next door.
yeah.
Which is, and to be honest,
It's.
people ain't gonna go out there.
No. You want to know that story?
They ain't gonna happen.
We had to have Gaiman just to pull 1,500.
Yeah. I'm busy this coming week, through the next. Week, I'm just going to drop in at the hotel and hand over the sales department person. See what's going on.
Well, yeah, because it really irritates me that they're not returning. That's just not right. You know. And I have to believe that they're just trying to slide it by and just have, oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna check. Just in terms of now, curious who the new manager is, but if the person's set up. Scott's there. Find out who we're going to do this with. So we get to know him a bit before the con.
Oh, the reason I did the email the way I did it was to
I
try
used
to
to read
read
everything she put on.
I really feel sorry to me though, saying, yeah, I don't think we're voting this one, are we voting?
No, we
No,
haven't.
that's
Yeah.
You haven't done finished vetting the gas, what's going on?
No, just trying to get your butts to come to the stupid meetings, people.
Looks like this guy, the general manager of Hilton is named Glenn Vuilleumier, at least according to LinkedIn.
And I just want to go over and meet people and just get to know them before the con shows up. All right.
I met her
I'm ready to start this.
Yeah. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for coming out. It's going to be a quick meeting, I think, today. It's a light meeting. What is it? Only one announcement. We have another guest of honor, Jolly's reception. So we have a gaming guest of honor now. He said he'd love to. So, so we get her the email address for him, and she can send out an official thing. With that all rolling. But, so we have all our guests of honor now for.
All right.
We are done.
So, we'll go to reports first, real quick. Report starts with.
So when did he accept?
I accepted yesterday.
Okay, so it wouldn't have made the last batch of postcards. So we won't have them on next week's postcards.
That's okay. We can write it in my hand. If they do look like. And Jolly Black. So we'll start with a quick report from the art show.
We will have one. The letters are going out, make the final duels before I actually email them out. Of course, I'm already getting, why haven't I had my letters? Anyway,
All
So-
departments get that. It's
Yes.
been your time.
It's
They
like-
start going, hey.
it's time. It's time. Here we go. We're going. And Linda's here for charity.
Yes. Are you with the same email address? I've got a fellow who wants to meet you. He writes.
If anybody has any stuff to donate, that would be lovely. Give it to Linda. Sorry.
You want to add to that? You don't necessarily to- All right, next up is Tom Sweet.
Is there any report from Consuite? I'll give it a minute. Oh, I meant to tell you this yesterday. Colin pointed out. You got the other guest of honor as Ben Gelder Gordon. I meant to go fix it actually, but I swirled out. Yeah, Kim's online. We will have food and balls. All you can hope for in a con. That's really all you can hope
Oh,
for.
I gotta put it down just like that.
All right. Peter's turn. He just
Pardon
walked
me?
in.
Hey,
Who didn't sign in?
I'll get there in a minute. We have applications, lots of them, actually. I emailed you guys and never got a response back, Jerry and Danny.
About,
The email for Aaron and Bill.
oh,
I have. Other than that, I will be emailing, by the end of, this month, I'll be
sending out an email to all of the dealers that got applications and letting them know
Do we want,
who we've picked and,
so do we want to go ahead and set Halloween as close of,
well, no, don't close it because I believe last year we kept it open because.
okay, when I say close, I mean take it off the public site. If you have the direct link, you can still get to it.
Right, because typically if we have anybody, which we know
But what
we
I'm saying
will,
is we publicly announced that, dealer registration ends on the October 31st. We pull the form from the menu and everything. And then if someone else, if someone, like works out with you directly or we got something going on, it'll still be available for them to use. We're just,
yeah,
that way
because
we don't.
have people that like back out
Or do you
or,
sort of open to let people come in and just go to the waiting list?
yeah, exactly.
Or just announce the text and say, this is waiting list. We will consider if all slots are.
Yeah, if something comes up, we need to, because that way we still have them coming in. And we can figure that out. We can discuss that after further if necessary, but, what was that? But other than that, I
Jen,
don't have anything else.
Dana's online because apparently Kiara's taken over all 3 of her YouTube emails account.
You what?
Everything Dana shows up on is Kiara instead.
Dan?
Dana
Oh,
Bridges.
Certainly.
that's hilarious.
Somebody's been hacked.
But other than that, I don't have anything new.
I love the purchase too.
But Dan, I would like to talk to you.
I think my mom might have a different, Jane, I think my mom might have a different opinion.
But Danny, I'd like to talk to you
Breaks
after
through.
if you have a moment to spare.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I changed the board amendment.
Thank you, Colin.
Okay. So,
Teenagers, yep.
keep those.
And if you just want to remind me, because I'm off the entire week from Halloween onward, so I'll go in and fix it or flip it.
Henry, when do you decide which dealers are going to be the ones that use? Send out the.
We'll send out the emails by the end of the month. And
End of
then,
October? By end of this
sorry,
month?
end of
Or
October.
Okay.
And then, invoices will go out by the end of November to give myself time, 'cause I need to get with Danny to go over the invoice thing. And then wait for them to pay. And then fill in if necessary, if somebody says they can't make it, blah, 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 blah.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
are we on QuickBooks? I guess that's going to be a Sylvia question. Sylvia, because we may actually, and maybe we may need to see, if we're using QuickBooks, we may wind up, might as well just leverage that to generate actual invoices.
We can do it off of that.
Okay, next we have gaming. Gaming's big announcement was that they had a guest of honor. Blackbirds.
Yay, jolly.
Besides that, things are expecting along like normal.
Awesome sauce.
I guess liaison, we'll put on hold till Sylvia gets here. Logistics. Logistics on this.
No.
Marketing. Here.
Oh, yeah. Next week we have 2 events. Carlin, I'm not sure what we're going to do about Expo since we have basically one table, one banner. It's going to be at Ring Fair. So I don't know, do we just have a blank table and just throw some cards out and let people pick them up? Or you want to just give you a
You
bunch?
just have to call Donnie and see if he's gonna have a general freebie table.
Okay.
We have a table there? And
We've always had a table.
what's that, we have a table extra?
The issue you're running into is the fact that because they moved the Renaissance Fair,
It's overlapping.
it's overlapping. And the best thing you can do is see if he's got and I can try to remember to ask him Wednesday or Thursday when I go to the shop.
Mhm.
But, I would think he's got a freebie table somewhere.
Yeah.
And put things just in a freebie table, because it's gonna be hard to man both. Let's say even without the banner, we'd still man a table there, or just.
No, I'm wearing my MidSouthCon shirt. If that's
No, I'm
not-
not through now.
We'll tape some postcards to your back and just say, here, take one.
I hate to miss it, so totally. But,
Oh, I'm hating to miss it. I'm really hating to miss it, but that's a whole other issue.
I'll talk about
I think I
that,
might
see if we
actually
can
do
get
it.
enough people to have someone go man it for them.
So we right now we don't. Well, so we have Denise right now for Ren Fair next week, and Jerry. I'm gonna be out of town. Kim and I are both gonna be out of town the entire weekend. The big thing we're gonna have to deal with is getting that tent down and put in the storage. It's not coming back to my house. No room for that. And
And Renee is thrilled that it's out of her.
oh, I know. I mean, we should not, but we are way past the point. We should never have con stuff in our own houses except in extreme
Well,
circumstances.
the thing is that
Climate
I was the
control.
guy that was always toting that thing all around. So I mean, why should you destroy it?
That's
Like, I would throw it in my car.
The gaming library, actually, all those games.
You know, I think Marcus has the other thing.
It's,
Yeah. Yeah, we
it's
still
all
have,
cardboard boxes.
The black and white banner.
I know we have one of the banners.
Yeah,
You said we had to take them all to my house.
know a good climate control.
Yeah.
It's expensive, but I know.
No, I just-
Because that's what the game's happening.
Actually, I would recommend that if you're gonna keep that banner somewhere, you keep it somewhere close to whoever's.
Right.
Well-
Well, stay in my house, because I was always the bastard carrying that sucker around.
Well, the banner frame, we got to figure something else out because I mean I can't haul that around. I about wrecked my back carrying it around the convention center.
We can get some of the more actual.
Look, we need to go on and go on and invest in a new pop-up banner.
Yeah.
The light, nice ones that I've seen other people. Yeah, I agree.
I can get you the contact information for my buddy that did the pop-ups that we're using. I mean, if we want to get a couple pop-ups like that every year, then we could, I mean, I would personally go for something that's evergreen.
Yeah.
But you know, the thing is there's straight pop-ups. If you got two of those and put one on each side of the table,
Mhm.
that would achieve the same effect as having the banner behind you.
Yeah.
I've seen other people do that too. Works fine.
Or
Those are easy.
they actually, I think they actually do make banners that you can hook
Yeah.
onto stands.
Daniel, we're talking about taking the pop. We got a big pop-up tent and it needs to go into storage. It's extremely large, so it's hard to tote around.
It's a nice tent.
We need a climate control storage.
Yeah.
You reckon I didn't mess around when we bought that one? We bought one that was decent.
That's good. Yeah.
I know a good place. I mean, if we want to have a pop-up board meeting, I mean, I know a good place where we can, for climate control storage. I mean, it's where we have climate control storage.
Can we go ahead and schedule a board meeting for November
Let's do that. So we can,
and put that on the agenda?
Okay.
Capital improvement and mark that.
Capital improvement, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, schedule. You want to do it the one or after?
I guess, well, let's send an email to the board so we can start herding the squirrels.
But I gotta give them some idea of where
You want to do it before or
to,
after the?
this meeting is what,
Right.
in
1 o'clock. So
November.
Start at 1 o'clock or?
Well, if we're gonna be doing the voting in November, we probably better do it before.
Yeah.
Probably better have the board meeting at 1.
Okay.
And that's
Scheduled board
November the 16th, I think.
meeting. Mhm. For 1 PM. Okay.
Just send that out. Today or something.
Well,
Yeah.
it has to be 2 weeks.
Sometime in the next,
I'll send a note and then I'll have to send an actual note.
it has to be.
Yeah, there's a,
Notice or 10 days.
well.
10 days.
10 days, technically it has to
10
be 10
days.
days.
10 days, but not more than. There's a, because like the fact that I've been sending out with
Right.
possible board meeting every single time, just in case. But that
Yeah.
doesn't count because it's more, anyway.
Right.
Don't worry about it. I'll fix
You'll get
it.
it done, exactly.
Okay.
Alrighty, masquerade.
Hi, here. We're planning on having one.
Awesome.
That's all I got to report. I mean, we're still kind of
It's a bit
looking,
weird.
yeah.
Y'all won't
Nothing's
start
really
cranking
gone
till
until the last minute
January, really.
anyways.
Yeah.
But the only thing is, I mean, we're still kind of hunting around for a halftime.
We're
That's,
still looking into that. I know
Yeah.
programs, we'll talk about the next meeting. And see. You made a couple suggestions, I have the notes here. So, we'll look into it and see.
okay, just make sure we kind of get listed on that.
Definitely.
Because it's not fun knowing at the last minute that
No,
there's
no, no.
going to be something.
Okay. Programming. Yes, apps are starting to come in. See a reminder to you guys soon.
Oh, we got a couple.
There was an error on the programming app, which caused problems in the application. Through all the tests, all fields came in no problem. When it actually went live, people started sending them in, the email field was missing. Snow was getting an email confirmation to self-study. It just vanished off the form builder. It wasn't.
On the, so when it's not in the database
It's not
itself?
in the database,
Okay.
or it's nowhere. So most of them I actually are previous guests. I'm looking at old emails and sending them.
Okay.
I noticed when someone asked.
Did you fix it or do I need to
I
go?
thought I fixed it.
Oh, okay, well, all right.
So the ones that come in, most recently we have the email addresses for, but there's a section that,
Okay, well, I did see we got a couple emails in the last couple of weeks asking, they haven't heard from us yet. So.
right, and that's because they didn't get the automatic responder saying, hey, we haven't, thank you. We will get back to you in a couple of weeks. They're all supposed to be replied to, accepting them within 2 weeks. They get their acceptance email back. Hard to do when we don't have an email address. Registration. Is everyone online for registration?
Correct?
I'm curious how many registrations we've had so far. It doesn't show up in our database anymore, it goes directly to our whatever.
Oh, I'll get you a number after once we're offline here, because otherwise it'll wreck.
Security.
Security, we're gonna have some.
Yay!
So it's section online, right?
Oh, Sylvia's online.
Sylvia's online?
Yeah.
So weird she's not here.
She said she was coming. Something must be going on.
Calling Sylvia, it should be it should be fixed. Jerry should have fixed it. You should see Gordon Van Gelder everywhere now.
We refreshed it.
Sylvia, do you have a guest report other than we have Jolly Blackburn for guest gaming guest?
Yeah, she didn't know about that.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna give her the email for him, for the meeting today. I'll send her the email address for him.
And she says Van. All three Van is capitalized.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Gordon Van Gelder. Only one person, I guess.
So Sylvia, we do have a gaming guest of honor, Jolly Blackburn accepted.
Good. We haven't had it in a while.
Yeah, so almost a decade.
But it's- I'm sad we had to go down that far down the reserve list.
Yeah.
But we got somebody, so yeah,
And he's a good guess.
yes.
And if you're friends with him on Facebook, the gaming stuff he's been doing with 3D printing.
Oh, yeah, very impressive. Have you gone to this Etsy store?
Mhm.
I went to it.
I try not to go to Etsy because I like keeping money.
I bounced to the store just last night as I was chatting with him. He's got some really cool stuff for sale. You can get a whole fleet of his ships for $119.
Sylvia's wondering who invited him. I hadn't sent anybody an invitation. Okay, Jerry
We talked
did.
about it at the meeting. We were going to ask him.
Need his email address so I can send him all the
Yeah,
official
I
stuff.
said I'm going to give him.
Okay.
I was going to do what she got here, but I will email it to her.
Here's what happened.
Does she have anything else?
Uh, hey, Brett, did you respond for registration? Registration has nothing to report. No, the microphone's on the camera. I have to move the camera and give everybody seasickness. They're wanting to move the camera. So I guess speak louder. So if we can't bring the microphone to Jerry, can Jerry come to the microphone?
I can speak louder if you want me to. Hello, everyone.
So yeah, nothing. Do we skip operations?
Operations.
Nothing.
Yes, there's nothing to report.
Yeah.
Did she ever open the volunteer?
No, I gotta get with her.
Okay.
We gotta get. She was on together with you and me.
Okay.
Step on
I, Danny, I just sent you an email with the speed pro information, and I also sent an email with
Yeah, I got it.
contract and give me your name.
Alrighty, that leaves tech. I know Patrick's not here. So, website. There was a mistake with someone's name on the website.
Yeah, there was a
That's been
mistake.
changed.
Something that's been fixed. Apparently there's a problem with the email on one of the forms that has been fixed. I have. Does someone have the email I sent? Do I have the with the CONCON code for registration?
I'm sure it's in my email somewhere.
Yeah,
You sent it recently?
I think so.
I did not see it, but
I haven't had. I don't know.
easy to miss.
Well, you have your own code,
I have
so
my weird card. I know, I gotta deal with that. With
Send that
everything
to
else.
the Concom.
Sylvie, no. To my knowledge, no one has found any of the paper registrations for the missing concert giveaway.
When we don't do.
I think next time maybe we'll have them ask us the other names and badge numbers just in case.
The problem what happened is that the data entry wasn't capturing the badge number field.
Right. But just in case something could ever happen again, if you have the names and the badge numbers both on there, we can look up either one.
Well, because the
Probably
names.
write your name on those little tickets too.
Yeah.
Just changed a little bit. Alrighty, are there any individual reports from anybody? Anyone else want to say anything?
And Elvis says there will be security, just as an FYI, MCFC is November 16th to the 18th.
It's coming up soon.
What did the staff signing?
What time? What day did you see it in CFC?
November 16th to the 18th.
Okay. When's our Concom meeting in November?
Believe it's,
Week 4.
is it the 11th? It's either maybe the 11th or the 18th.
I'll have
I
to-
think you can send it out.
It was on the thing, wait a minute, I can look, right here, 18th, the 18th.
So the last day of MCFC, the last day of survival.
Yeah,
I mean, it's the
No,
last
it
day.
is. Alrighty.
Hey, Sylvia, call Andy directly and ask him. That's about the only way you're probably going to get it. Because he's the one that has them.
Yeah. So Dan, did you hear anything else?
He probably won't respond to that.
No, he's at the event for today. What happened for seven forty?
Sure today, it's Washington.
Sylvia, the problem was the paper registrations did go in the database. Unfortunately, it was my fault. There was an error in the form that didn't capture the batch numbers.
Anyone else online have anything to say? Dan, is anyone else saying anything over there? Or is this that it?
Colin wants make sure we send out the list of nominations for 2020 guests before the next meeting.
Yeah. The department's vetting them now, so they'll send out the list. We'll also make up little forms, too. Little small bios on each one. All right, I guess that's it for the meeting. We'll officially close it.
I thought we were voting.
No, it's next time.
That's next month.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, that's good.
Hey, at least I pay attention.
Okay, coupon code for Concom members when you register is going to be capital C, lowercase o, lowercase n, capital C, lowercase o, lowercase m.
M like in Mary.
Yeah, so Concom with capital C's. The number 3, the number 7, Y is in yellow.
Is it capital or lowercase?
What the last 3 letters are all lowercase.
Okay.
Y is in yellow, J is in jump, M is in Mary. Concom 37YJM. And there will be logistics.
Yeah.
Yay.
All right.
You know, we need to be thinking in terms of doing a mail out probably in the next month.
Normal,
Because
November mail.
I think the January mail out is, I mean, we need to probably start it, but I don't think we need to send it till after the first year when taxes start rolling.
How do you deal with getting all the stuff worked out with club flyers? That slowed me down last year. I mean, I was a little behind, but I should have started it about 2 weeks before.
I wouldn't mind doing a later mail out too, but people need to know the dates earlier, or else they, because we conflict with other things. So I think the mail out in November is a good idea to give people at least 5 months to decide.
Yeah, well, so.
The November mail out always allowed it to become a Christmas present.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
You could buy-
But,
Yeah.
so my only argument against that is every year we've been over 2,000, we didn't send the mail out till January.
Send 2. It's not that big of an expense.
Yeah, it is. It's like $1,200, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that. I mean, and for the most part, I mean, it's a reminder, because people get that card, they stick it on their fridge.
Tammy,
No.
yes,
What?
yes, dealer director Tammy. From you're the director of deal,
Oh, you're giving me these big words and big names, and I'm not sure what's going on.
or your manager. I'm sorry, your manager.
Okay, I like that better.
Timothy Zahn wants a dealer table. John Jackson Miller wants one next to Timothy Zahn. And
Okay, good, so do me a favor, tell them, please fill out a dealer application.
no, we do that. We don't feel
Yes,
dealer.
Oh, they're guest of honors. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I'm having a blind moment. Sorry, my bad. Fire me later.
How about send her an email stating this?
Can somebody send me an email?
That's funny. That's really funny.
Y'all are not nice right now.
Oh, it's pretty. So Timothy's on next to John Jackson Miller, since they're both Star Wars authors, and
Oh, yeah.
Sam Flegel wants one next to Mitch.
Which makes sense.
Gets all that Mitch traffic.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Sam knows what he's doing.
Right, this crazy.
That boy, he's a marketing monster.
Sam will play the angle.
I apologize that I didn't know y'all were guest of honors. I'm slacking today, okay? I haven't had enough sleep.
Okay, I am actually looking for the code, special code that you gave me, Danny. Because since I
Alright, well,
didn't do it on Sunday, it hasn't happened yet. So
I'll resend it.
You're gonna re-email
please
that code.
resend it to me.
Hey, Danny, what did you say, Tim?
Timothy's on wants a table.
Timothy Zahn
Wants a table.
wants a table.
John Jackson Miller wants a table.
Hold on, John Jackson wants a table.
That is next to Timothy Zahn.
Okay. Wants a table. Next to each other.
And Sam Flegel wants his next to Mitch.
Sam who?
Flegel, our artist guest of
He's our
honor.
GOH for art.
Wants to be next to Mitch.
And I would suggest, if you can get both of them, if you can get, it would be great if you could get Sam next to Paul and Mike, because they do their Saga Born RPG. He's one.
Well, if where I want to put, where I usually put Mitch, which is not going to be in front of a light fixture like I did last year. You probably think it's different. So I should be able to have that where it's my little table, then 2 tables, which is Paul, 2 tables, which is mine, and then Mitch, and so forth. Like, that's the easy corner, that's the easiest corner in the whole room to set up. I
Because
know
they do it all.
exactly
And
who's
they do it
going
all,
there.
and they do it all themselves.
Pretty much, like here, there you go.
Those
They
are
don't have to-
those are the only confirmation she has of who of yes or no. She hadn't heard anything from any of the other guests. So
Not that I'm
no.
aware, and I just
Oh, so
checked
at this
email.
point, no guests have said no.
Okay, and I need to make sure that,
I would.
Right,
I
so-
would assume.
hold on just a sec. I want to make sure that I put it on.
She won't hear you.
I'm waiting.
Sorry, I just don't want to lose my train of thought,
I'm waiting.
and if you know how my ADD is. Okay, what?
I would assume that Margie Cox is going to be one thing. She has a bunch of photos and things that she sells actively on Etsy, and she does all kinds of costume design. So she would probably.
Hey, Colin, will you email me the list of knits and I'll fix them tonight?
So, and that's my guess.
Okay, I got her down. Is there anybody else?
May or may not plus.
I don't think it's gonna be a one.
I doubt it.
He had a lot of fun programming at Liberty
I'm
Con. He
pretty
was
sure,
so
I'm
much
pretty sure our
fun.
comics desk is gonna want one.
Well, let's not assume. Let's wait for them to
Well,
actually
no,
say yes or
and every
no.
con I've ever been at that he's been at, he has a table because he's sketching.
Yep.
He's gonna need a base of operation, so
Yeah.
I can pretty much assume that one.
I think you can have a space in the art room. If he wants a table to just sit there and sketch. I can wait.
It'll draw more traffic into your area.
But if he wants to be in the dealership, that's good.
We give him a choice and see.
Yeah, see what he wants.
We like you wherever you want to be.
It's fine.
All right, last call for anything. And yeah, definitely nothing in the room. Just waiting for the online. So I'm just filling the silence at this point. I'm vamping until. All right.
Goodbye. La 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 la. La 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 la.
All right. Good day, everybody. We will see you on the 18th.
Y'all, we're done.
Break out whatever little meetings people need to do.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream, and y'all have a great afternoon.
You go find me that code that I can't find. I have no brain. Brain.